Bonjour et bienvenue sur DarkOtaku Gaming, je suis Davy, nous allons tout de suite continuer Gibbous Cthulhu. Quelque part.
There was no time for anything else. There was no time.
Une tablette.
There was no time.
Un porte en métal.
That's the way out of here.
Tu pourras pas sortir. Hein.
Hey, you out there! Let me out of here, you
Tu as été
dirtbags!
kidnappé.
Come on, who's out there? Hello? Nothing.
Évidemment.
So, this isn't gonna be easy after all. I started to take in my surroundings and bing, bang, boom! I was seeing salvation in every little thing that caught a glint. In my mind, they were already shaping into something that would definitely get these goons' attention. I was gonna do big, loud things with petty stuff. Like a poor country using scraps to send a rocket to the moon.
Alors.
This once contained soup like the Earth once contained dinosaurs. I could use this.
Warning! This is... You have probably purchased this item because you're either a hardcore forest firefighting enthusiast, you work at a kerosene factory, or you practice occult rituals involving high-temperature immolation. Please make sure your feet are firmly set on the ground and you're ideally leaning against a sturdy wall when you unleash this bad boy. Leave premises immediately if operating grip on extinguisher is lost. You have no chance to regain control of it.
Ça me paraît bien. Des chaussons.
Oh, isn't that nice? Leave a man shoeless, then offer him slippers. I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice Ventacool record, and a... That's a lot of dense, sticky tar. Seems to be a lot of it around.
Meg, on va prendre, on va même pas
Pennies to
regarder.
pachyderm.
On a une tablette.
Whoever tossed me into the clink must have left this here for my amusement. Parish of Starry Knowledge Camp Highlights. So, that's who I'm dealing with, huh? That's an odd choice for a detention-type basement.
De la Camelot.
Discarded food, fish bones, a flotation device, random trash. For some reason, there are barrels of tar everywhere.
Peut-être qu'ils en ont besoin pour leur rituel. Une planche.
Things are ramping up.
Un chiffon immaculé. Et des chaussures.
I'm sorry,
Ok, il veut pas mettre de chaussures. Peut-être en prenant le mock sur la flotte de goudron.
All right.
On a du goudron maintenant. Et là on a quoi?
There's a recess in the floorboards here. I'm not wearing any shoes. Might as well watch my step. Nothing in there but dust and more fish smell. Nah.
Ça sert à rien tout seul, attends.
Here we go. Now it's a little shallow pool of dense, extra sticky tar.
L'extincteur.
I need...
J'ai besoin d'en mettre plus. Ok.
All right, let's stick this in there.
Je sais pas ce que je fais. Hein.
What the heck was I concocting here? It felt abstract, ridiculous, absurd even. The foundation of a really far-fetched and scatterbrained solution to my predicament. But this was a...
Je me surveille dans un sous-sol inconnu avec un mal de tête et sans chaussures. Il y en a qui soient... Bon, donner des chaussons, tes chaussons. Il faut que je trouve un moyen de m'échapper de ce dépotoir. Il y a plein d'objets autour de moi. Peut-être que je peux fabriquer quelque chose. Ok. La planche.
And a plank. This was officially ridiculous. Was I feeling proud of myself? A definite and resounding no. But it was all I... Cleaning it. Look at this. A cringeworthy blue ribbon taker and the crazy enough that it could work regional semifinals. Definitely not a highlight in my career. Assuredly not a low, though.
Je sais pas ce que j'ai
Maybe
fabriqué,
those
mais on
late-night
dirait...
Mac Viper and mac and cheese syndicated binges had some kind of effect on my person. Good old mac and cheese.
Acute Adventure.
All right, door. Brace for serious, imminent impact.
Je lui ai fait une fusée, quoi.
Prisoner, the boss wants to see you.
Bah, ça servait à
Come
rien,
on
du coup.
out here.
You have got to be kidding me. Mr. Ketype, or should I call you Don?
No, you shouldn't. Ketype will do just fine.
We provided you with some slippers. Did Brother Gleam not assess your shoe size correctly?
Now listen here, Buster. Unless I'm in the comfort of my own home, I don't do slippers. You can leave a man pantless, shirtless even. But don't mess with his footwear symmetry, you barbarian. What is this place and who are you anyway? This is about that damned book, isn't it?
How deductive. Earning your keep, huh? Come now, don't take it personally, Ketype. You were useful in leading us to it for a while, and then you were no more. We never really wanted to hurt you, or your shoes. You're sullen, grumpy, and mean to everyone. We like you. You would have gone far in our organization.
Well, did you find the darn thing?
As soon as the kidnapped troops got you out of there, our recon squad was dispatched to retrieve the volume.
So you're really convinced you know its exact whereabouts, huh?
Close to 100% certain.
On l'a pas trouvé.
Ah, speak of the devil. All right, Brother Bright, was our information correct?
Yes, Brother Starburst.
So it's true. The Necronomicon really was hidden in the library?
Kind of. Yes.
Well, don't just stand there, you fool. Let's see it.
Well, we don't really have it.
What?
A sigil was gone, broken into tiny little pieces, and something had clearly been hidden in there, but no book in sight.
Ketype?
Everything was intact when I was in there, so don't put it on me, your grand poobah shininess.
What about the librarian?
It's a funny thing. We ran past each other when we were on our way to collect the tome. He looked so scared.
Well, of course he looks scared. A bomb had just gone off. Anything else?
I don't think so. Oh, wait. Yes, he was carrying a big book and didn't seem too happy about it either.
Find me this librarian now!
What about me? You don't need me anymore.
Oh, just go back to your little cellar.
Now let's be real here for a minute. What good am I to you now, cultist?
He's right, Brother Starburst. You just chew into our rations, and you don't know anything either way.
Oh, all right. Just sacrifice him to the haunter or something. Stop bothering me!
Fine with me, boss. Walk, prisoner.
Zut alors.
I'm gonna need someone from rites and rituals down here ASAP. I'm about to do an R24-A. Come on, guys. You know the drill. Guys? Sheen? You out there? Anyone? Come on, you know I can't do jack until we fill out the SNF 187. You don't want any trouble with Cult Union. We've been through this, people. Is anyone out there?
Il y a un syndicat du culte.
Guys? Prisoners not in sacrificial robes, no ceremonial bucket for the collection. We're really running a shoddy operation here. No wonder EOD's kicking our derrieres. I'm embarrassed. The prisoner's embarrassed. This is not looking good, brothers. Sheen, Flair.
Tu te rends pas compte qu'il y a personne en fait.
Bolted, didn't you? Starburst is not gonna be happy when he hears about this, people. This makes us look really, really bad. I almost feel like apologizing to the would-be victim.
Hey, don't feel bad. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, it sort of is. It's our collective fault. I share in it. I take my responsibilities seriously. We're not a startup cult anymore. This is unacceptable.
Your striving to be a better evil organization is commendable.
Aw, thank you. It's nice to know that at least someone here appreciates it.
Don't mention it.
Bon, je suppose que... Voilà.
Sweet dreams, star lover.
Est-ce que je peux maintenant mettre mes chaussures?
I'm sorry.
Reprenons l'extincteur si on peut. Parce que c'était quand même puissant. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on peut voir ici? Surface
I need
fissurée.
something stout and hefty and swung like mad. I'm not a particularly interesting starry cult desk, if you ask me.
Le sol.
A little color twist to the classic checkered temple floor. That's nice, I guess.
Frère Glim.
Brother Gleam is sleeping off a particularly demanding day.
Charabia astronomique.
It's a heap of astronomy-related instruments. Wait, there's a piece of wire sticking out from it.
Morceau de fil.
I think I'd rather just pick it up.
Ok.
I think I can reach if I leap.
Vas-y.
I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around. A heck of a lot of literature. Most, if not all of it, star-related. Figures. Gotta know them stars I get. It appears to be dusk outside. Looks like a hatch heading to an upper floor.
Ok, donc est-ce qu'on... Il y a un rail.
Well, that's nice. A little extra safety's always appreciated.
Fermé.
Damn it, how'd I know it'd be locked?
J'ai encore un extincteur bélier, il y a encore un peu de jus, peut-être que je pourrais en tirer un autre miracle. Je crois que je vais pouvoir sortir par la fissure dans le mur, j'ai besoin de bons outils avec la bonne caractéristique, c'est-à-dire très résistant et qui peut être balancé. J'ai essayé d'enlever le drapeau étoilé, mais je n'arrive pas à le détacher. Je sais, il faudrait que je me concentre sur mon évasion, mais cette trappe qui va je ne sais où est trop tentante.
I was obvious. Right then and there, I thought of placing the fire extinguisher on the desk so as to help. I could make tracks from this place. It came to me then that doing so would make a mighty commotion, though. And these starry jamooks would be all over me like a shot. I'd never... No. There I stood.
Ok. La grande porte barricadée.
Huge stir... Of course it's locked. Barricaded. Makes sense.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a? Non, qu'est-ce qu'on a d'autre?
Seems like a good idea, using the extinguisher to crack open the hatch. But that idea ain't but a few think ticks away. All right. There
Voilà.
we go. One. It's ready.
Fait que ce soit stable.
I hope I've done you proud, Mac Viper.
Oh. Un journal.
This looks like some kind of diary or log of some kind.
Ouais, lis-le.
Unlike almost everything in this room, it looked... Whoa!
Oh.
That seemed to make a lot of things happen at once. All right, let's see now. October 13th.
It's so hard to get accustomed to the sickening stench of this dreadful fishing town, but apparently it's important to him that we establish our base here, so we just take it. Decorating coming along nicely. No end to the work.
A lot of long and boring entries follow. Seems like some kind of complicated records. Let me skip ahead a bit. Let's see. July 6th.
We're all accustomed to the stench. It's probably imbued in everyone by now. Summoned the Haunter, and he came in a flickering form of a tall, swarthy man with skin made of ebony. Ignored my words and asked for the book, then disappeared upon my answer. We must find it, no matter what.
July 13th.
His incomplete form is frustrating. Must find the book. We must find it. That idiot Bright left the hatch open, and Lumen snuck up here into the summoning chamber to try to get the Haunter's mark. What did the fool think would happen? We don't even bother storing their ashes in the urn anymore. Just leave them there as a reminder to anyone stupid enough to try that again.
August 6th.
Sister Halo's matchstick hobby proved to come in handy. Praise the Haunter! I could scarcely believe my senses when at last she finalized the structure and Brothers Bright and Gleam dropped the cannonball on it. Not only did it not destroy what she built, but it lodged itself in the circular space above the stone and is exerting such pressure on the latticework that you can take a shovel to it and it won't cave in. It's good to have some smart people join the ranks for a change. Only she and I know how to breach it and get to the stone, so that should at least keep our numbers from dropping.
August 7th.
Private investigator making waves in Darkham looking for leads on the book. Might be a dark blessing in disguise. We just stay on his tail and track him to see if he digs up any leads.
The book? The Necronomicon? Is that me they're talking about? August 13th.
Rejoicing! It's very possible that the hostess's fetch dog has sniffed out the book. Time to retire him and go for the prize ourselves.
Hostess. Why did that sound familiar? Anyway, that crazily angled stone. I wanted it. If only to get back at these star-obsessed maniacs.
Uh-huh. Premier livre usé.
It's the first book in a row. An arcane... I guess it must have some... I've opened it at its bookmark. It is within it that the Haunter sleeps while the yellow sun reigns, and it is from its circular gate that the Haunter's incomplete form rises when the words are spoken. Nor shall he ever rise in his true form until the forbidden book be by his side. No end to the work. It's the second book in a row. I've opened it at its bookmark. It is known that touching the stone from the stars might cast upon a mortal being the mark of the Hunter. But none should do it unless prepared to face his cold black flames and turn to ashes and dust. No living soul can know whom the Haunter chooses to mark and grant vision beyond time and place. No end to the work.
Et le troisième?
It's the third. I've opened it at its bookmark. For the butcher is the end of all, and the followers of him who lingers at the night's threshold must keep the slaying one from ever setting eye or laying hand upon the book. The butcher brings but the rest is unreadable. Whoa! Yeah, I know I don't get enough vitamin.
L'urne.
I have no use for former cult. The inscription, here lie in ashes, all brothers and sisters foolish enough to think that the stone from the stars chose them to be marked by the Haunter. It's held in place firmly by the match's structure. Quite impressive, and unmovable. Biting my lip, eyes half closed with anticipation,
Ouais, c'est incassable.
The apparently there was dead.
Alors attends.
I'll need to take a an immense rusty
Touche de goudron.
Looks like these cuckoo birds tried to tear up the windows and failed miserably.
Ah, un tiroir.
Inside the dusty drawer, there was one solitary rusty spoon. Unwritten private investigator wisdom says you never know when you could use a rusty spoon.
Tel.
I examined the darkened stone altar that unusual markings adorn. It is known but no wouldn't know what to do.
Je vais descendre.
I liked my rusty spoon. This isn't.
Peut-être récupérer quelque chose de ce côté-ci.
Distract. I don't need. I don't want to stay.
On va lire ce qu'il a écrit. Alors là, je crois que je pourrais sortir par la fissure dans le mur. Vu ce que j'ai lu, ce trapézoïde étrange est une grande importance pour ce barjot. Cet œil pour œil, il me kidnappe et m'empêche d'avoir une symétrie dans mes chaussures. Je prends leur pierre précieuse. Maman Ketype n'a pas élevé une chiffre molle. Ok, donc il me faut récupérer vraiment cette pierre précieuse, peu importe ce que je dois en faire. Comment la récupérer?
Cleaning it won't. Yeah, I know I don't get it. These dummies try. It bathes the. Nah. That's. Light. It's obvious. I could use this spoon to scrape away some of the burnt substance what's all over the altar. I'll need to...
On va regarder dans la lentille du coup.
Looks to be. It's a magnifying. I don't think I can pry it out with my... I'll need to take a close... I carefully place the spoon in between the lens and the metal covering it. Voila!
Allez, nettoyer. Ok, je prends ça.
Sweet.
Et je prends le cristal. Sans le Necronomicon et sans le cristal, ils ne peuvent rien faire.
I most certainly... It...
On va voir un peu ce que ça dit. Alors, je crois que je pourrais sortir par la fissure. J'ai essayé d'enlever le drapeau étoilé. J'ai la pierre, mais je ne suis pas mort en la touchant. Mais je me sens très bizarre. Est-ce que cette pierre étrange peut me servir? Du coup, boulet de canon sur le standard étoilé.
Right.
L'étendard étoilé.
That was a first. Not. It would almost fit. I need it firmly. This thing look. No need for a.
J'ai essayé de combiner le mât et la pierre, les étoiles, mais ça n'a pas marché. Ok.
Yeah, I want to get it sticky. Let's get...
Ok. Je vais faire un marteau avec leur pierre trapézoïdale. Oh, j'ai fait un... Je suis devenu Thor, on dirait. Qu'est-ce que ça dit? Je crois que je pourrais sortir par la fissure dans le mur. J'ai besoin d'un outil avec les bonnes caractéristiques, c'est-à-dire très résistant et qui peut être balancé. Ouais, donc j'ai vraiment réussi mon coup. J'ai leur pierre et désormais je suis...
There's just one thing I want to say before I do it.
Ceux qui peuvent abandonner une liberté essentielle pour ceux qui refusent la liberté aux autres ne la désirent pas eux-mêmes. La seule manière de faire face à un monde sans liberté est de devenir tellement entièrement libre que seule notre propre liberté est ce que l'on fait à partir de ce que l'on nous fait.
Hammer time!
Je le savais. Je m'attendais à ce que ça fasse un truc genre Hammer Time et tout, mais non, ça l'a pas fait. Et j'ai perdu le morceau. Dommage. Mais il semblerait que j'ai des pouvoirs, on dirait. Est-ce que ça clôture notre chapitre avec notre inspecteur ou est-ce qu'on continue à chercher le cristal dans les égouts? Chapitre 3, Fishmouth. Et c'est donc ici qu'on va s'arrêter. N'hésitez pas à vous abonner, à mettre un j'aime, à commenter ces vidéos et à la partager. Comme d'habitude, on laisse la cinématique aller.
Alright, you two, here we are. Ugh. Just call me when you need my services. I'm getting as far away from this dump as possible. See yous.
Yeah, thanks. So, here we are, Kitty. Fishmouth. Is this foul, rotting sea life odor in any way mouth-watering to you?
Please, it's sickening, and I'd literally rather be anywhere else right now, but we've got a job to do. Let's find Finman's before we revisit my lunch and dinner.
Ok, donc n'hésitez pas à vous abonner, à mettre un j'aime, à commenter ces vidéos et à la partager. Je vous dis à la prochaine sur DarkOtaku Gaming. C'était Devil, à plus.